Let me see. You know what? I'm just going to go for it. Oh, good morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so excited for our very first management call. I wanted to jump on, you guys, and just talk with all of you really fast because you all know that we've had some massive news come out from Arbonne. So I want to make sure you all know what you have to do so that you can be successful, so that you can rise to the top and get all that extra money. Among other things too. So first of all, I just want to say a huge congratulations to Victoria, to Raina, to Lila, to Janelle, Anna, and Danielle for all being brand new district managers last month. So congratulations to all of you guys. I know we have so many more coming, and every single month as a district manager yourself or an area manager yourself, you want to make sure that you are as well promoting district managers each month, you guys. Minimum each month. You want to try to do one each month, or if it didn't work that way, one every other month, because you want to be growing your team massively. And how much more fun when you get to do it with other people. Okay, so congratulations. So you guys, Arbonne came out with the bonus this month for managers and above, right? Even consultants can get an extra $200 this month too. So here's the thing. I have never, ever in 7 years seen this.
Okay.
Letting you know. Never. So if you're a district manager, you guys have already seen it's usually $200 for your district bonus. So I know many of you are new. So you're like, what does that mean? That means 5,000 QV in your whole team. And that also means that you need 5 new sponsors with over 150 QV in their start order minimum. Okay. Because the double month. So if you're a current district manager, it would be $400. If you are a new district manager and you've been a district manager for only under 6 months, every month that you're a district manager as a new one for the first 6 months, you get an extra $100 when you hit your bonus. So there's actually quite a few of you. I want to say there's like 10 to 12 of you that if you hit your double bonus this month, you're actually going to get an extra $100 as well. So you're really going to get $500. Okay. Area managers, same applies. If you are a brand new area manager in the last 6 months, then your double bonus will be 400 plus 400. So it'll be $800. But the double bonus is $200 on top of that, if you're brand new in the first 6 months. So literally you're looking at $1,000 extra in your pocket on top of your paycheck. So this is the thing, you guys, you've got to get going now. And I'm just telling you that because I want to share a couple things with you really quickly. So definitely make it your goal to bonus by the 15th, because you want to come out of the gate really quick with lots of activity, lots of one-on-ones, lots of asks right now. You don't want to wait till the end, because you want to hit that bonus as quickly as possible. And I'm going to share something that I literally just posted right now, which I think you guys are going to love, because I want it for sure. Hold on, let me see if how I can get there really quick. Okay, so let's go to my Facebook. Can you guys see Facebook? Yeah? Okay. So we're going to go to Tell the World Nations. And this is if you hit your bonus by the 15th of the month, every single one of you can earn this. But also your consultants, because you now are the leader of your teams, you guys, your consultants can actually earn this too. If they hit their 2,500 block with 2 new by the 15th, they can earn this adorable I Am a Champion bag. And it's a champion gym bag, and it's so cute. And it's going to be very limited, you guys. So if you earn it this month, you're going to be one of the very few people who earn it. So excited for those of you guys who do. So this is anybody who earns their management level by the 15th. Yeah, I want it too. It's so cute. I already have 2 of them here because I'm already ready and prepared. I wanted to get them in to see if I liked them. And I love them. They're actually quite big. So they're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. They're literally like perfect gym bags or travel bags or whatever. They're like this big. They're like big. Okay. So that's that. So every single person you want to tell your consultants as the district managers, now the area managers, and as the regional vice presidents, you want to tell your consultants to go for hitting their 2,500 by the 15th because they can earn this too. But if they do that and you're a district and you have a couple of them, you're going to hit your district bonus. You're going to hit your area bonus. You're going to hit your region bonus, okay? So the way this works, you guys, is the more people you help on the front lines be successful, the faster you will grow, okay? And the reason why I wanted to jump on with you guys is I wanted to talk about the manager section on our website, but also I wanted to talk about your personal business. So let's talk about your personal business first. As a manager, sometimes we think, oh my gosh, we have this team, we want to start managing what they do. No, the best manager, the best leader you can be is to help the current team that you have, but they already have the tools. Your job, literally, you guys, is just to train, equip, and inspire, and that's it. Your job is not to daily motivate. Your job is not to call them all the time and ask them to do what they're supposed to do anyways. So take that off your plate. Your job is literally to sponsor, train, equip, and inspire, okay? So tag them on all the posts, invite them to the calls, invite them to the meetings, but 80% of your business should be you being the leader, the district manager, the area, train, equip, inspire. That's all we can control. We cannot control what they do. And a lot of the people that you sponsor, you guys, are probably going to love the idea of being successful, but probably not willing to work for it because their timing isn't right. I heard from an NVP one time that just because you sponsor someone doesn't mean they've had enough drips yet to finally get it. So they say the average person needs 12 drips before they finally become fully heart into Arbonne. So if you sponsor someone after like sending them a video and then just talking to them and they go to a meeting, they've had 3 drips. So remember, they need to get on the Zooms, they need to plug in. So I've heard from an MVP, once they've had their 12 drips, that's usually when their heart connects and they're in. So if you have somebody on your team and they're not like going, don't be like, oh my gosh, they're not this. Remember, your job is literally just to sponsor, train, equip, and inspire, and then drip on them. But remember, you've got to switch that focus to helping more people. The whole point of this business is to help the people in the front. So the people who are in the front are the brand new people, brand new consultants. So you got to be rocking out with sponsoring brand new consultants and bringing them into your business, because remember, if they need 12 drips, not everybody's going to run right out of the gate. Okay. So hopefully that helps, because you need to lead your team by showing them what to do, not by telling them what to do. So if you're showing them, that means you're personally sponsoring constantly, and they will follow your lead. They will do exactly what you do, not what you say. Okay. So I'm going to go over the management section of our website really fast, just because I want you guys to know that it's there. Many of you do, but remember, since so many of you are new, I'm going to share with you guys, but also too, repetition is the base of learning. So team tools, there is a new managers tab on here, okay? I'm gonna click that because I'm gonna show you what's on this, because this is designed literally for you and all of your new leaders as they promote. So on this page is a True Leaders Creed. I would read that, you guys, and because it's gonna help you emotionally connect to your why. But those DM, AM, and RVP promotion boosters are right there. So when you promote to a new district, a new area, and a new region, for those of you who are new, Arbonne wants to love on you even more and give you lots of free things. So when you're a new district manager, you can earn a free RE9, water bottle, all kinds of cool stuff. So that's the new district managers. You can earn free cash. Boom, there it is, free money, okay? When you're a new area manager, you can earn all these cute bags. And I did find out that the Ultra is sold out, but they have enough in stock for new areas. When they hit their area bonus booster, they get an Ultra. So you guys, from here on out, the only people who can get Ultras at all are going to be area managers who in their bonus months do what's necessary to get their products, and they will get an Ultra. But those are the only people from here on out who will be able to get them. So remember, here's the extra cash bonus. And if you want to be already looking at region, boom, keep going. Start looking at region. Look at all this extra money regions get. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, so you can look ahead, but that's there for you, okay? All right. Beginning of the month checklist, strategy session to level up, end of the month checklist, and how to train yourself on being a Zoom speaker. Okay, so this is literally just meant for you guys and all of your managers to come. All right, so with that said, we talked about personal business versus team. Your personal business, you want to spend 80% of your time in your new personal business. That means your new and you. That means your clients, your preferred clients, getting more of those, your own events, your own one-on-ones, and your new in that month consultants and their growth. Okay, so any consultants that have been outside of that, have them come to more events in the next month if they still need more training. Make sure that they're plugging in. But at that point in time, if you've launched them and you've followed the 5 steps, you've sponsored them, trained them, equipped them, and inspired them. So at that point, it's really going to be kind of up to them. Although that doesn't mean we walk away. We're always going to be their mentor, but you have to only mentor people who really truly want to grow and who are really seeking you out. You know, this is something that I had to learn, that if they weren't seeking me out, I would let them do their thing, because most of the time that's a sign that they're not really wanting to grow, or they, you know, maybe they're happy with where they are. So you can kind of check in with them, but you know, you again, remember 80% of your time needs to be on new. And I'm going to tell you, I know that because most of my business is extremely wide. So I've made myself extremely wide. And because of that, my business has grown a lot, but also my paychecks are higher. So in terms of strategy, your paychecks are a lot higher the wider you are, okay? And two, like, remember, this is the best game of pay it forward. So I want to help as many people as possible. I want a bunch of incredible people in my lives like you guys. The more the better, the more the merrier. I want amazing people all around me. So you guys have to think about it that way. And I want to be able to go on all these incredible trips with all of you guys. The only way for me to be able to do that is to sponsor new. And you guys to sponsor new. You guys to do your own business. Then all the leaders, when we earn all these trips, we get to go together. And that's what I want. So we really do have to focus and be very cognizant of spending our time well, if that makes sense, so that we can party together later. All right. So maintenance, I'm just going to touch on this really quick, because a lot of you consultants and district managers and everybody, you don't know. Okay. So as a district manager and above, Arbonne allows us to have a maintenance. So what that means is every single month as a district, your team must maintain 2,500 QV, which is 8 orders-ish, 8 sets. As an area, it goes up from there. So if you don't know what your area maintenance is, talk to your sponsor, but most of you are districts. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Hillary. So district maintenance is 2,500. If you don't hit your 2,500, does that mean Arbonne hates you? Definitely not, you guys. You know, don't put that on you. But here's the thing. You want to be hitting not your maintenance. You want to be hitting your bonus, because maintenance maintains, bonus grows. And just with the wording, I'm sure that makes sense. You don't want to stay where you are forever. You do want to grow. That's the whole point of our business. And if you happen to be maintaining, most of the time you're not sharing the business. So, you know, audit yourself. You know, where am I at? Am I maintaining or am I not maintaining? You know, then what are the things I need to personally do to change that so I can actually get into growth? Okay, so we talked about all of that. And some people ask, you know, if you don't do 2,500 for a certain amount of months, can you lose your title? Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the thing, you guys, we're not here to lose. We're here to win. So the way to win is to be in that 80%. Remember, the 80% of your business needs to be on your new. If you're living in that area and you are working your 40 faces, then you're going to be great and you're going to be having an absolute blast and you're going to be growing and so much more money. So you just got to live in that area. Okay, so we're going to talk about going area really quickly before we jump off and then jump back in for our whole team group. You're so cute. Hannah just posted the cutest thing ever on Instagram. It just popped up on my computer. Hannah, I love you. Okay, so going area. Okay, you guys, who's ready to go area? With these bonuses, I mean, come on. These bonuses, and Sarah's going to talk about all the other incentives on our Zoom, so I'm not going to touch on that. But with everything that's happening, you guys, Christmas products are going to be coming out soon. Winter and fall season is coming. So we have 5 more months left in the year. I know so many of you wanted to be areas, wanted to be regions. You absolutely can. It's going to be you hitting your bonus and you hitting your bonus enough because that's growth. And then you're going to hit that spot. So going area, here we go, you guys. Okay. When you have you doing 2,500, so that's you doing 8 orders, and you found 3 consultants who do 2,500 orders, 2,500 QV, that's 8 orders, then you've got 10,000, okay? I'm gonna tell you the 100% truth right now. Are the next 3 people you talk to going to be people who just jump in and do 2,500? Probably not, okay? So I have found that it's about a quarter of the people I personally sponsor actually go and do that 2,500. So if you're like, screw this, I'm done being a district, I'm done being an area, I really need that extra $500, I really need that extra $1,000, take the amount of people you need to sponsor, I'm going to tell you the truth, and times it by 4, and that's the amount of people on your team, between your entire team, that need to be sponsored to get to where you're talking about. So I'm going to break that down. So if you want to go area, your team, this is just a template. So some people do more, some people do less, but I'm just letting you know, shoot for more. If your team sponsors 12 consultants between its entire team, 4 of them will probably do 2,500. That's 10,000. Okay. So if you're like, I want to go bonus, that's 20. So, okay. Take 20,000, divide it by 2,500. That's 8 people doing 2,500. That most likely means your team needs to sponsor between everyone about 24 consultants. So if you're looking at that and you're like, whoa, guess what? The next people you sponsor, I want you to get very clear on who you want to sponsor. Because remember, now you're investing your time. So you want to sponsor people who are go-getters, who are driven, who are passionate, who are going to like want to put this and go with this and have this mission in their heart, who care about healthy living, who care about the world, who care about other people. Because if you sponsor a couple of those, they're going to sponsor 3 or 4 people each probably, if not more. So that's what you guys need to do, is really hone in on your sponsoring game, okay? Who you need to sponsor, how many you need to sponsor, and if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Repeat that on a daily basis because you don't want to put your eggs in other people's baskets. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. If you want to go region and you're like, screw this area thing, I love it, but I really want to go region. If you want to go region, $40,000 divided by 2,500 is 16 people. That means your entire team needs to probably sponsor quadruple of that. But here's the thing, you guys. As soon as you jump in and you're like, you know what, I'm ripping this Band-Aid off. I'm just going to go. I'm going to start asking. I'm going to book my calendar like crazy this month. I'm going to do 10 events. I'm going to do, 15 one-on-ones in the first 2 weeks. Like, it's on, right? Your team will follow that. The new ones that you bring in. And then the new ones follow that. So the gap between where you are right now, a district, and where you want to be a region will not take as long as you think if you rip the Band-Aid off and you go. Because the new people will follow that rule and it multiplies that much faster. It can multiply in quadruple as well. So if you're thinking, I want to be a region by November 1st, is that possible? 100%. District by December 1st, is it possible? 100%. You have to just be ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to open it up for 5 more minutes for questions because I know that was a lot of information, but I feel like as leaders, you guys are leaders. You guys are the regional vice presidents to come. You guys are the national vice presidents to come. You've been doing this either for a very short time or for a longer time. You know how to do this. You know how to be successful. You got to district or area. You know exactly what to do. There's actually nothing that I can teach you that's different than you already know. All I can do is tell you where you're slacking. That's it, literally, because I do the exact same thing you do. And where we are slacking is sponsoring, which means we need to put our heart in the right place. And we need to put our heart in the place of giving and letting other people have this hope and sharing what a blessing this is. Maybe you don't have the income you want yet, but you can have it. And that's such a gift. But guess what? We have the community that we always wanted. We have products that are literally changing our bodies from the inside out. And that alone is a massive gift. So, okay, I'm going to open up for questions. Please, anything you need to ask. And then we're going to go ahead at 8:55. We're going to drop this and give you guys a minute to grab some water, go to the bathroom, and start at 9. So any questions, you guys, it could be little, big, doesn't matter. I don't care. Whatever questions you have. Anything, you guys? I'm going to put the whole faces on. Everybody's like, okay, who's going to get that bag?
Hey, Christy, I'm driving. Sorry, it took me a minute to unmute. But you are a total boss.
Bless people, you guys.
And can you hear me?
Literally, this is my ripple effect. You
Christy, can you hear me? No.
Yeah, that's right.
Sarah, I can hear you.
Yeah. How crazy is this, you guys? When I'm talking,
okay, but Christy can't.
Sponsored for this month, and two or one of them did 2,500. Look at this number. It says 30 at the bottom.
Christy.
Oh
my God.
I don't think she can hear anybody.
No, she can't hear any of us.
You could do that in 1 month.
What is happening?
That's the thing, you guys. You're like, well, I don't know if I have that much
I
time.
wonder if her computer is muted.
Dang it.
She's not.
Ask her if her computer's muted. I can't type.
I can hear you.
She can hear you.
Okay. Christy,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you if you could give everyone a tip for, obviously booking their calendar, but what would you see would be the top thing that somebody could do for hitting their bonus by the 15th?
Oh, yeah. That's a great ask. You have to be willing to put priorities in check for a minute. You have to be willing to probably be a little chaotic for the next 2 weeks, like big time. And you're going to, however fast you move is how much quicker your team will move, because there is going to be a delay in their speed. So you got to be like, go, and then you tell them, and then they might be like, okay, go. So you have to be willing to book the crap out of your calendar. So you have to have a list of people you ask for events. You have to have a list of people you ask for one-on-ones. And, again, this is all about season. So right now, this season of you getting your bonus by the 15th and you going area or region by the end of the year might mean you need to pick it up and multiply your effort by 2 or 3 or 4 than what you've been currently doing for a season to get to where you need to go. And, I think the biggest tip, and it sounds so ridiculous and it's going to sound so simple and you guys are going to be like, is that really it? But it's seriously the truth, is you have to be on fire when you ask and you talk to people. That is the biggest thing, because if you're like, oh my gosh, this is what's going down, I'm going here, I need to talk to you about this. You can talk to 10 people that way and get 5 people interested, or you can talk to 100 people like this. So I'm not sure, and get 5 people interested. So what would you rather? You guys put your game face on and know what we have to offer and go at it as if literally you won the lottery ticket, because I have to be honest with you guys, we have. There's nowhere on earth I could make $22,000 a month working part-time like this. There's not going to be, even if I was a CEO of a massive company, you guys, I would be working 60, 70, 80 hours a week. So to have the income and to have the time is never going to happen without this. Okay. So you guys have the tools in your hand, and I'm going to ask you a question before we jump off. With the tools in your hand, are you willing to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I had this incredible opportunity, I had this incredible gift, but I didn't go for it. I wasted it. I put my dreams on the shelf, and I decided that my dreams were not important enough to actually work for it. Right? So with that, I know that isn't you guys. I know all of you personally. I know you guys are legit ready to go. So I'm kicking you in the butt because I know you can do it. Kicking you in the butt because you're worth it. I'm kicking you in the butt because each of you is connected to at least hundreds of more people that need this. So every single time I look at you in the face, I see the hundreds of people who need you. So you literally have to get over yourself and just go share this flipping gift. Okay? All right, you guys. Get those bags. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. Let's jump on that. Yeah.
Christy,
Yeah.
just really quickly, you know how at events we ask people, what would you do with an extra $500 a month?
Mm-hmm.
Right? For all of you district managers that are new within the last month, you literally have $500 waiting for you when you bonus.
They're like
on
waving
top,
it to you.
right? On top of your paycheck. Like, what the even heck? So it's like, not only, okay, what would this extra $500 on top of your paycheck do for you and your family, but like, what are you willing to do to get it, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we, like, our efforts, like, it's not even that much in the grand scheme of things. Like, so I just want to encourage each and every one of you to, like, go for it, play all out. Like, don't hesitate in asking people, like Christy said, don't like worry about what other people think. Like, do it with passion. Think about your family. Think about what this means for you, for your debt, for your dreams, for your travel, like whatever your reason why is, you guys go for it. Like, it's like a no-brainer, right? Like, I'm like, what the even heck? Arbonne, they love us so much. We're so lucky. So lucky. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in corporate, like, you're lucky if you got like a Christmas bonus.
Maybe.
Right? Like, seriously. So anyways, I just want to encourage each and every one of you to just go play full out, because you totally can do that.
Let's do it.
Yep.
All right, you guys. Well, we're closing out. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Go potty, go to the bathroom, whatever. Get yourself some water, and we'll see you at 9. Tell all of your consultants.
You need a shower.
Somebody needs.
Wow, Finn got candles.